There's a dead girl in the garden. There's a dead girl in the garden.
What?
There's a dead girl in the garden. Look!
Oh! There isn't there? Ah. So how did she get here then?
Well, I don't know, do I? I just found her. What should we do? Should we call the police or something? What if the neighbours see and think it was us?
Dunno. She definitely dead?
Obviously she's dead. Look at her.
How could we be sure though?
What? She's not breathing, she's not moving, and has no pulse. Usually, so please correct me if I'm wrong, that means she's dead.
Not convinced. Why would there be a dead girl in our garden?
Why would there be an alive one?
Could be an escapee from a mental institution or some shit. I don't know. Who cares?
Me, I do. Don't you think it looks a little bit suspicious? Who knows who could be watching us right now?
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, okay.
That's all you have to say about this.
What do you want me to say?
I'm concerned, maybe. I'll help you figure out what the body of a girl we've never met before in our lives is doing lying in the middle of our fucking garden!
You want my help then?
Yes. Thanks for offering.
I wasn't offering, I was asking a question.
Well, you can start by helping me get her inside, out of view. Thanks. Come on then.
Alright, fuck. You know you can be a bit impatient with me sometimes.
Whatever. You know, I have no idea. I can't seem to remember at all. What did you ask me again? Oh, my name? It's, Shit, why can't I remember? I've been losing more and more of myself recently. Does that make any sense? Like, he's been getting on my nerves lately. But if I don't talk to him, then who else do I have, you know? Trust me, I live with the guy, I know what it's like. Anyway, yeah, I suppose so. Well, yeah, I remember that day more vividly than anything else. It's like it eclipses my entire head. But it's hard to describe. I remember waking up with a blistering headache.
I've made a realization. Would you like me to tell you? Well, I'll tell you anyway. This cord, I've always seen it as, well, just that, a cord. Something used to turn the light on, right? Well, I mean, that is exactly what it is, but it swings. I mean, I already knew that, obviously, but this is important, so I'm going to tell you anyway. It swings because I made it swing. Because I, with no real reasoning or no real motive, decided to make it swing. And I did it. And it worked. In fact, that tiny insignificant action is still continuing even after I let it go. Even after I put the effort in. It's funny, really, how the smallest of actions can often have the largest of consequences. Even if there's no particular intention behind the action, I believe that I can leave this room and it will still continue swinging for who knows how long. I mean, I know it's not just me contributing to the movement, but I'm the one who started it. And that is all that matters. That is what we need to be focusing on. But what if I did this? See, this is the interesting part. I put the same amount of work in, and yet it stopped a lot quicker. As if my efforts amount to nothing. Peculiar. But now, this is what I've realised. Time works the same way, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? Let's say me letting go of the cord represents being born. The swinging represents a lifetime, and stopping represents death. It seems to match up perfectly. I mean, we either swing well, losing momentum over time, and then end up stopping anticlimactically, or we hit a wall that stops us. Both require the same amount of effort, and both ultimately have the same outcome. Meaningless. Just seems meaningless. I mean, like, what's the point of swinging at all? No one will ever know anyway, but at the same time, what's the point in not swinging? I mean, you may as well. I think I'm onto something. I can feel it. Can you feel it? I mean, either way, I think I'll be avoiding any potential walls from now on.
Right. Do you want some breakfast then? I'll take that as a no then. That's where it all started.
Now what?
Now we start answering some of our questions.
Great. How?
Well, I searched her and...
Strip search.
What? No, why would I do... Obviously I didn't do that. What?
I don't know, to find some hidden clues.
No, you fucking pervert. We'll start with what I already found, like normal people. Sound good? Then after we've learned all we can possibly learn, I'll call the police and get us out of this mess.
Sure, fine.
Anyway, I found this and this.
I was not murdered. I was not murdered.
Yeah, I found it in her hand.
Well, at least it's pretty self-explanatory. One thing we can rule out.
What? What can we rule out?
That she was murdered, obviously. It literally says she wasn't.
What, so you just going to trust whoever wrote the note? Trust them just like that? Don't you think this is more likely a taunt by the murderer to throw morons like you off the scent? Ever heard of reverse psychology?
Okay. So, you think that a girl got murdered, then chucked into our back garden, and then the murderer left a handwritten note saying she was not murdered, which could be easily traced back to him? That is your conclusion? Real likely one, that one.
Don't use that tone with me.
You used it first.
I'm so sick of your shit, you know that?
Fine. Let's assume, for argument's sake, that she's dead.
She is.
Maybe not, though.
Okay, but she is.
Okay. So, as I was saying, let's just assume she is. May I politely suggest it was a suicide, written by the girl herself to inform us not to worry too much, as she was not murdered.
Why would a girl kill herself in our garden?
Why would a girl get murdered in our garden? Actually, why the fuck is there a girl in our garden in the first place? Anyway, we're not going to find this out by this bullshit note, are we? Unless you found the girl. You found the note. You're the one that's actually worried about all of this. Why is that? Did you kill her? Maybe the note was to cover it up. Got me thinking she wasn't murdered when she was. Saying she was murdered was some sort of reverse psychology. You're a killer. I'm living with a killer.
Would you shut up for one damn second? I did not write the note and I am not a killer.
Prove it then.
See? Not the same handwriting. I didn't write the note.
Okay. Guess you didn't write the note then.
Just like I said.
Yeah.
Alright, your turn.
What?
Well, you need to prove that you didn't write the note either.
Well, I just didn't though, did I?
See, I'm not sure. You seem like the type that would murder a girl and then leave her to rot in your back garden.
Fine then. See?
Yeah, so we can determine that neither of us killed her then. What excellent progress we've made.
Well, this piece of shit is obviously no use for us.
Well, let's try the phone then. Shit.
What?
It's locked.
Well, unlock it then.
And how do you suppose I do that?
With the correct fingerprint.
And we have all our fingers. That was actually pretty smart. I'm proud of you. Now what?
Other thumb. Fingers. Fuck it. Fuck this and fuck her too. You know what? I was actually having a good day today, happily minding my own business, until this fucking attention-seeking, horrible bitch of a cunt fucking materialised in my fucking garden and ruined all my plans because I have to help you solve this unfucking solvable piece of shit mystery! Fuck!
Hello?
Hi, I'm calling to report a potential crime. I found a dead girl in my garden this morning.
Sorry, who is this? Why are you calling me?
I'm calling for the police. I found a dead girl in my garden this
The
morning.
police? You have the wrong number. Don't call this number again.
Sorry, I'm confused. If I could just... I was not murdered. I was not murdered. I was not murdered. I was not murdered. It doesn't even make sense. Well, I guess I live a pretty basic life. I mean, we all do though, right? It's called basic for a reason. You get up, eat, sit, shit, shave, shower, sleep. I mean, every day's the same. You just rearrange the order of the events. I guess I could try to fill the time with things I enjoy, but it's all just a bit meaningless for me to care, really. You understand what I mean though, right? Exactly. I mean, it's simple to me. I wasn't here for a long time, now I am, and one day I won't be anymore. It's the same for you, same for him, same for anybody you could ever meet. So why should I care? Then again, why should I care about anything? I guess sometimes it's just hard not to. Yeah, see, you understand. Like, more and more these days I just seem to keep contradicting myself over and over again. Like when I talk to him. He's a prick and I do get annoyed, but it's just nice to have someone to talk to. I have no idea how long we've been like this, living together. It feels like forever though, like I'm in a constant loop that I just can't escape from. I feel like I'm going insane. Yes, I agree that I'm alone quite often, but that doesn't mean... No, that doesn't make me lonely, okay? I'm just fine on my own. So don't start thinking that I need you or that I need him, because I don't. Being alone doesn't make me lonely. It doesn't. It doesn't. Does it? I need your help.
I don't want to help.
It's driving me crazy and I can't figure out. I need your help.
I assume you're referring to the dead girl, yes? Well, I believe I made my feelings towards that situation abundantly clear, did I not?
Can I just sit down and talk about this for a moment, please?
Well, I can agree on one thing.
And what's that?
You're in desperate need of my help. You got nothing from the note. You got nothing from the phone. You couldn't get hold of the police or whatever else you attempted. Now that makes you sound like a Class A fucktard. Are you a Class A fucktard? Well, are you or aren't you? Oh, you aren't? Okay, so why do you spend so much time with her then? You spend more time with her than you do me, and you're the one who's convinced she's dead. It's like you're contradicting yourself, pussyfooting around the truth about what you're actually trying to figure out. Because you're happy with how it is right now. And you don't want it to change, except for the fact you do, of course. Because now you want my help. And there's the contradiction, as I said. But why? Why do you feel so torn? Care to venture a guess? No? Maybe I'll chuck a few options out there. Paranoia about getting caught? Morality getting in the way? Whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that you can't see the shit in the sugar. She's an attention seeker. She's, like, I've seen it before, she's a vampire. She's sapping your energy. She's decimating your personality. She's wasting your time. I'll help you on 2 conditions. 1, we do this my way. And 2, I get to back out of this shite whenever I please, okay?
Okay.
Alright, here's what we do first. We need to do a strip search.
No. We can't. It's
What
not...
was rule number 1?
No, but it's...
Listen, we need to check for any injuries. That way we could be sure if they were done by her or someone else. And then we're really getting somewhere, right?
I guess, but it's just a bit, you know.
Oh, I know, do I?
Yeah, it just seems wrong to think about, like...
Do you want my fucking help or not? That's what I thought.
Could I just... Would you let me try the police? One more time, please. Look, could you just tell me how to contact the police?
How about you stop calling this number? I've had enough of you. This is the last warning you'll ever get. Never call me again. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Now can I start? Okay, I think the best way to go about this is if you start with...
No! I'm allowing you to do this, but I won't have any part of it.
Okay, then how about you stand over there and try not to get in my way? At first glance, no obvious injuries or markings. That indicates external damage, at least on her front anyway. She might have overdosed on pills or something, which would most likely be a suicide, not a murder, as the note implied. Not saying I told you so, but I did tell you. Or she might not actually be dead. Wake up! Wake up! Well, she's either dead or being a complete stubborn bitch. I'm on the fence about it. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thorough check.
No, you don't need to search her there.
Just being thorough.
What kind of murderer would attack that part of her? No, know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. Just move on to her back. Alright?
Alright, fine. Nothing here either. Fuck! Unless... I found something. It's not what I expected, but there's a number on her neck. There's a phone number on her neck.
But we could have found that without stripping her.
No shame in failure.
Do you think we should maybe remove the corpse from our dining table now? What the fuck?
Did you have something to do with this?
No, I didn't. Now get your fucking slipper off of me.
Then why did your phone ring?
I don't know. Maybe I was set up.
I'm choosing to believe you. Now, show me that this is not your number. Someone, somewhere, is playing an intricate game with us. They're trying to make us look like a fool, and I will not be made to look like a fool. Fuck you! You know, since you arrived here, gormless delinquent, you have brought me nothing but frustration. And I hope that you know that. And I hope that you're pleased with yourself, because I will no longer be participating in your bullshit mind games. Believe it or not, I have more meaningful situations to spend time and energy on, because the world does not revolve around you. Are you even listening to me? Jesus fuck. I would suffocate you if you weren't dead already.
There has to be an explanation to this weird phone thing. We'll figure it out.
No.
What?
I said no, I'm done helping.
You're giving up?
No. I just have bigger things to worry about than this horse shit. The rent collector will be here any day now and I'm not ready for that. That's what I should be worrying about, not little Miss Princess Slot over there. Fuck.
Everything changed when you arrived. Being with you is a lot nicer than being with him. You're a much better listener, you know that? It hasn't been the same since you left. I have missed you, you know. You have no idea how much difference it makes just having you be there. I just wish I could have that time back. I'm going out for a walk, I need some air.
No, you're not.
Actually, I think you'll find that I am.
No! No, you're not!
Why the fuck not?
Don't question me. You don't go outside on my watch. Now go fuck off back to your dead bitch!
If you insist.
Broken mind. A world you wish you could have left behind.
The ruined portrait of a broken mind, a world you wish you could have left behind.
Huh? Do you have a mental deficiency? Did I not tell you about the rent collector? I don't have time for this shit.
Why do you keep bringing this up? I'm pretty sure we have enough money for rent, so would you just stop going on about it all the time?
Ahahaha, ahahaha, ahahaha. That's funny. That's really funny. Ahahaha, ahahaha.
What's so funny? What's so fucking funny?
You, my dear friend. You and the way you talk is what's funny. At first, I assumed you were joking, but by your reaction, I could tell that you're not. You have the memory of a pine cone. I have told you this time and time again, but here we are. Money, outside. You sound like you're living in the 21st century.
We do live in the 21st century. Alright, fine. If not money, then what do we pay to this almighty rent collector?
Time.
Yeah, I haven't got a fucking clue either. It's very rare these days that I understand what he's trying to tell me. It's like he lives in his own little world, his own bubble that no one else can penetrate. he has this way about him that just belittles you. Makes you feel stupid for not knowing what he knows or not sharing the same opinions as him. He just sits there day after day in that chair, in that room, doing who knows what. He says he's preparing for the arrival of this guy, but I've never actually seen him do anything that resembles preparation in any way. I'm not sure what he's trying to achieve. Maybe I should just leave him to it, but it feels like he needs my help, even if he's too scared to admit it. It's hard to get a reading on how he's feeling because he's just so nonchalant about everything. Yeah, like when he says stuff like that. I mean, how do you even respond to that? I assume it's a metaphor, like time should be seen as a resource that can be wasted or some shit. I mean, he can't seriously mean it, can he? Can he? No. You can't spend time. Time isn't a currency and it can't be taken away from me. I refuse to believe any differently. Who are you, really?
Can't remember.
Where did you come from?
Not sure.
Why are you here?
When I figure that out, you'll be the first to know, alright? You didn't kidnap me, did you? Nah, I didn't think so. You seemed too nice when we met before. We have met before, right?
I don't think so. I don't meet a lot of people.
Well, you're weirdly nostalgic to me. I'm not sure if it's actually you or because I can't remember much else. You've already invaded my thoughts, taken place of whatever was there before.
What do you last remember?
As I said, I'm not certain, but, well, you. Smiling. When I close my eyes, I see it.
Seriously, who are you?
I thought we established the fact that I don't know. I know less about myself than you do. I can't help you. Now can we please stop this interrogation? I'm already tired of it.
I'm sorry, it just doesn't make any sense.
What doesn't?
You. You and everything about you. You make no goddamn fucking sense at all. I don't get it. I'm sorry, but I don't. One day you're not here, and then the next you are, lying in a heap in my back garden. I have no clue how you got there, or even what to do with you afterwards. I can't get through to anyone except for him, and he doesn't listen to me anyway, let alone give two shits about the stress you've caused here. I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind. I don't remember if yesterday was 2 weeks ago or tomorrow. I don't remember the last time I was outside. I don't remember the last time I ate. I don't remember the last time I was happy. And now I'm standing here talking to a dead girl. And she's talking back. So she's not dead then, because dead people don't talk. But she was dead. She was dead for a long time, right? No pulse, no movements. Are you dead? Are you? You don't look it to me, you're blinking. Dead people don't blink. Are you even real? You feel real to me. Am I? Am I? Yeah. Then why do I feel like I'm not? Why do I feel like I'm not?
Maybe neither of us are. Either way, it doesn't matter. The answers to the questions are not the ones you want to hear. They won't help you.
I feel like I'm slipping away. Wait. Could you just stay? You're a colossal prick, you know that?
Look, I'm sorry. Well, I'm not actually, but...
You could have just woken me up like a normal person.
I tried. I had to resort to desperate measures. I thought you were as dead as that dead bitch for a while.
Don't call her that.
Don't call her what?
A dead bitch.
Well, she's dead, and she's a bitch, so I think I'm within my rights to call her a dead bitch.
No, because she's not dead. Oh, well, not anymore. And she's not a bitch either. I spoke to her and she seemed nice.
You spoke to her?
Yeah,
And she spoke back?
Yes, it's called conversation.
I fucking knew it! I mean, I told you that the bitch, very nice person, wasn't dead. Oi, game's up. We know you're alive. Get off my sofa. Oi.
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 She's not responding.
I can see that.
Still nothing. Look, I know I'm the one that thought she wasn't dead in the first place. But are you sure she's alive?
I am. As sure as I am that we're not dead.
Sure it's not some hallucination or some shit.
So your conclusion is she's dead and I'm crazy?
Yeah, pretty much.
Not a massive fan of that one then.
Well, the truth doesn't care about what you feel towards it. It's the truth. Can we move on to my problem now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you wondering why I woke you up this morning?
Because you're a dickhead?
No. Well, partially, but mostly no. Go on, ask me.
Ask you what?
Why I woke you up this morning.
Well, you're gonna tell me anyway, so...
Just ask.
Oh, please, do tell why you woke me up. I'm ever so curious.
I believe that the arrival of the rent collector is imminent.
And
We need to get that corpse off our sofa before he gets here and sees. I'm not sure that it paints the best portrait of us, to be honest.
so...
So we hide her. And he'll never know, and everything will be great.
Where? In a cupboard?
No, he'll check there. He'll check everywhere.
What if he checks everywhere, then it doesn't matter where we hide her?
I've got it. So, we hide her in a room, tell him it's being renovated or something, and it was very nice for him to stop by, but he'll have to come and check it another day.
And what about when he comes back and checks that room?
Then she'll be in another room that's being renovated, obviously. But which room first?
My room?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? I mean, you would like it, wouldn't you? Whose fucking idea was this? Sweet dreams, you rotting corpse, you.
So, this rent collector man, what's he gonna do?
Well, he'll probably just check some rooms, ask some questions, and, I don't know, give us a final verdict or something.
Right. And when does he arrive then?
I think he just did. Oh, hi. So glad to finally meet you. We've been...
I am sure that the both of you know why I am here, so I won't beat around the bush. Answer my questions quickly and directly. Both of you live together here, yes?
Yes, we do.
And how long have you been in this situation?
5 to 10 months? Years? I can't seem to... don't know.
Tut, tut. You cannot say with any certainty. A rather disappointing start, I must say. How happy are you living together?
Oh, we have a lovely time. Wouldn't change him for the world.
And you? How would you answer my question? What does a typical day for you entail?
Oh, the usual. We don't do anything out of the ordinary around here.
Are you lying to me?
No.
Have you seen anything that seems out of place recently?
No, nothing like that.
Are you lying to me?
No.
When you talk to each other, what subjects do you discuss?
I haven't really taken note. Our conversations aren't that eventful. I don't know, life, the weather.
Are you lying to me?
No.
Are you fair?
Yes.
Are you forgiving?
Yes.
Do you live life to the fullest?
Yes.
Do you have meaningful experiences?
Yes.
Is your time important to you?
Yes.
Do you live life to the fullest?
Yes.
Are you lying to me?
No.
Are you lying to me?
No! I mean, no. I'm not lying.
Finally, I shall ask you once more. How happy are you living together?
Oh no, you can't check this one.
Why can't I?
It's being renovated, so it's not ready to be seen.
You do know in order to complete the assessment I need to see that room.
Yes, I do realise that, but can I kindly ask you to check it on a later date? It'll be done in a couple of days.
I will allow it.
What's this?
It's your bill, but it is not yet complete due to renovations.
As sweet as sugar, as bitter as lime. What does that mean?
That is to be seen. Now sign it.
What am I signing it for?
Sign it. And you. That's the assessment finished for now. But remember, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. And you. I seem to have misplaced my sunglasses. Find them and return them to me by the time I get back. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.
She's gone.
She's gone.
Yeah, she's gone.
Where?
I don't know, she's just gone.
Well, maybe it's for the best, you know? I mean, you won't have to worry about her anymore. You'll be less stressed. She's caused a lot of tension around here, you know? I know you'll miss her at first, but life moves on. You'll focus on other things. Every cloud and that. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more I like it she's gone. Believe me when I tell you.
It's for the best. And I know you don't agree with me. I can see it in your eyes. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. I still have to leave. Please don't argue with me. I have to go, okay? Why does there have to be a reason? Why can't it just be because that's what I feel is right? Why do you want me to stay anyway? Wouldn't it be better if I just left and it would go back to the way it was before I arrived? Isn't that what you wanted? You really mean that? Okay, I'll stay. But the moment you don't want me anymore is the moment I leave. And trust me, that day will come. Are we done here? Okay, great. I'll see you later.
So you came back then?
It would appear so, yeah.
I didn't think you would, to be honest. That's where we found you back when you were dead. You had a note in your hand.
You mean that note?
That'd be the one, yeah. I was not murdered.
Well, I guess it was right.
Was it?
Wasn't it? Do I look murdered to you?
Fair point. You also had a phone on you.
You mean this one?
That would be the one, yeah. We couldn't get into it though. None of your fingers seemed to work. Can't believe we didn't think of that.
Of course not. I didn't want no random person being able to get into my phone.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. You don't have to justify yourself.
Of course I don't have to, but I'm being nice.
I really need to talk to you. The rent collector's coming back sooner than I thought, and we're not prepared at all. I think... Oh, she's back.
So she's been told.
She talks.
She does.
She's alive.
She is.
When was she not?
When were you not? Have you been alive this whole time?
Genuinely, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're fucking with me. You've got to be.
Look, the part to focus on is that she's back and she's alive now. So there's nothing to worry about.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about? Well, thank God for that. Gee, I was worried for a second until you told me that, and now everything in my world is good again. Oh wait, no. What about the rent collector? What's he gonna think when he comes in and sees that we've gained a person?
I'm sure he'll understand.
I don't fucking understand, let alone him.
What's your problem?
She's my problem. I hate her and I want her gone.
I'm sat right here.
I don't give a shit.
Why do you hate her so much?
She's a bitch.
I'm a bitch.
Yes, you're a bitch.
But at least I'm not the one whining like a little fucking dog, am I?
I don't have time for this.
Keep him on a lead, will ya?
I told you not to call her a bitch.
I fucking hate resurrected people!
The rent collector, I presume?
Yes. And who might you be? And why are you wearing my sunglasses? So let me get this straight. You lied about the room being renovated in order to hide this woman from me, who at the time was deceased. Gentlemen, I am very disappointed. This will be reflected in your bill. Goodbye, gentlemen. Miss.
As sweet as sugar, as bitter as lime. It's just a shame you're running out of time. We're running out of time?
I knew this would happen, but no one listened to me!
Why are you acting as if this is my fault? I asked you a question. Why are you acting as if this is my fault?
Because it is your fault! Don't you understand? You've been too busy fucking daydreaming about her to do anything that's actually fucking helpful!
Maybe I've been busy avoiding you. Has that ever crossed your mind? You might be bearable if you were less arrogant, less hostile. You can't expect to treat me like shit and then have me come running to your aid whenever you call for it. So no, you can't pin this on me because it's not my fault. Actually, I blame you.
Give Get off him!
You shut the fuck up! This has nothing to do with you! If you had cooperated, maybe we could have saved ourselves! We could have saved ourselves. Now!
Don't kill him. There's no reason for you to do it, so don't. How are you feeling?
Not too bad, I think. Where are we?
What do you mean?
I mean, I have no idea where we are. I vaguely recognise it, but I don't think I've been here before.
What do you remember?
Not much. You, obviously, and that we're running out of time. There's a phrase bouncing around my head, but I can't quite remember what it is.
I get the feeling it's time for me to go now.
I get that feeling too.
I think you're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
the ruined portrait of a broken mind.
A world I wish I could have left behind.
Are you all right? And you know what I am here to do. And do you think you could help me? I'll go round the house, you can do the garden, all right?
Can I ask you a question? What will they be like when they wake up?
I guess only time will tell.